I'm Tara Reimer. My husband Derek and I own Cloud9 Ranch in Steinbach, Manitoba. I started teaching many years ago because I wanted people to be able to better communicate with their horses. When they came to us for lessons, we found that we were teaching them a lot of different things: responsibilities, confidence, getting over different anxieties. Over the years of teaching many different age students and different levels of riders, we noticed that some of them started to share with us some of their personal issues and struggles that they were having. And some children were coming to us with being bullied at school, and that would affect their riding lessons. And some of the adults would share with us how when they were coming for a lesson, how they could use less medication for depression and how they were overcoming their anxieties, and they could just be more normal people the more time they spent with their horse. And so when we heard so many of our students talking about all the different ways that horses were helping them, we just decided there has to be more about this than what we are doing right now. And that's where I started researching into different equine-assisted psychotherapy programs. Our team decided to go with the EGALA model. EGALA is Equine-Assisted Growth and Learning Association. And the main difference between EGALA and any others is that it requires a mental health professional and an equine professional that be on the team, and that was very important to us.
My name's Karen Price. I'm a registered social worker in child protection. I've been working with children in care for about 10 years now. Equine therapy is beneficial because it is on the ground, hands-on work. It allows people to see how their actions prompt the horses to react. It involves allowing people to learn to manage their own behaviors, their anxieties, to see how their actions affect others.
The first program we offer is therapeutic riding, and that gives people the opportunity to use their core muscles and get off their feet and be able to sit on the back of a horse. And a horse actually has 110 movements per minute, and that's why it offers such a fabulous therapy for riders.
My name is Laura Nault. I was diagnosed with cerebral palsy when I was 6 months old. I have been riding at the stable for about 4 years as a therapy rider on Keela, and it's the highlight of my life, pretty much. Since I've been riding, the improvement that I've seen is 3 days of pain-free loose muscles. I feel like I can conquer the world. I'm more agile on my feet. I don't fall as much. I don't like to think about where I would be without this program. I would probably be in a wheelchair, and right now I'm just so thankful that therapy riding is prolonging my independence and keeping me agile on my feet, using my own steam for as long as I possibly can.
The second program that we offer is equine-assisted psychotherapy, where there is a team of the mental health professional, myself as the equine professional, and the horse. And so with this team approach, we help the client on the ground work through whatever it is that they bring to us as something they want to work towards.
Equine therapy is a great way to be physically involved in what you're doing, to learn about yourself, to learn how you communicate, to learn how your actions affect others, because horses are really mirrors of ourselves, and they're very, very sensitive to our emotions and our actions.
My name is Erica, and I'm 15. I was diagnosed with anorexia in February of 2015.
I was starting to be suspicious that something wasn't quite right with Erica's eating and exercise. And we also noticed a change in personality. She went from being a very carefree, happy kid to being very miserable, difficult to be with, and we later learned that an eating disorder is a bully in your head, which is a tyrant for her and for everybody she lives with.
Ever since I was 8, I felt not right, but especially in grade 8 is when I started to act on that. The world's version of beauty is skinny, and if you're not, then you're worthless.
I think the biggest change we noticed in Erica when she started the program here at Cloud9 was new hope. She had lost hope for life, for many things. She loves horses, and to be back with horses, even if she couldn't be riding, she had new hope, new motivation. She worked harder at her program in health science, and yeah, it gave her new life.
Being with the horses has given me hope to recover and a reason to recover.
The connection with horses, it has given her hope, it has given her motivation, freedom to be herself, freedom from the obsessive thoughts, and and she says Tara is her angel. She has made a connection, a human connection, as well as with the horses, which she had really been isolated from prior to this.
Go spend some time in a barn. It's good for you.
The third program we offer is Team Discovery, and what we're hoping is that people that are in leadership positions will take the tools that they can learn in this program, which is similar to our equine assisted psychotherapy in that there is still a mental health professional, myself as the equine professional, and the horse. And by going through this program, they learn different ways to communicate with each other and just different ways of managing the people around them and their situations. And we know that these are tools they can take back to whatever their environment is at work or at home, and to be able to be more effective communicators.
I've seen people make great gains in confidence. I've seen that it's anxiety reducing. I've seen people start to really recognize how their actions impact those around them. And then once they realize that, they can work towards change.
So this is Team Discovery. So we understand that you're here today to learn a little bit better how you can communicate with perhaps the people that you work with or the programs that you're at. Is that correct? Is that what we're looking for?
Yeah. Each pair of you will get a different task. You can't tell the other groups what your job is. Okay, you just have to do the job that's on your piece of paper.
Oh, that's smart. This is serious.
Okay.
Okay, you take them off. Get this guy moving. Okay. Very nice.
My name is Misty McIntyre. I'm a residential home manager for Envision Community Living.
I'm Harold Park. I'm with Forever Families of Canada, and I'm the National Director for Family Care.
And I'm Wendy Park. I'm the Executive Director for Forever Families of Canada.
Yeah, I work with families where communication is very important amongst family members, and I think this kind of exercise would be able to help people learn how to work together.
For me, it really affirmed or demonstrated my leadership style is very task-focused, and so I was I was intimidated by horses, but when I had this goal in front of me, I wasn't intimidated. I just went to it like this is a project I had to do, and I realized that I wasn't necessarily being sensitive to the other tasks that other people had done.
When you have the best intentions for somebody, we also need to remember most people have the best intentions for somebody.
Yeah.
And to me, what I took out of this exercise is that basically, no matter who we're working with, they have their own independent way of thinking and wanting to do things.
We want to give people something to think about when they go home, something to work over in their minds for a while, and hope that they can come to realizations on their own.
If you or someone you know could benefit from one of the programs that we offer here, we encourage you to contact us so that we could meet and discuss in what way we could best help you.